This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Guys, we have our final preseason game of the 2024 season. The Indianapolis Colts in Cincinnati to take on the Bengals in week 3 of the preseason. It's the last one we're going to get before the regular season gets here in a few weeks. But again, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Guys, this stream is powered by BetUS. Be sure to check out BetUS today, your best sports book that you can find. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please, guys, be sure to like the stream. It helps it get out to more people. We want to try to get this to as many people as we possibly can. So please, guys, be sure to like the stream, whatever it is that you're doing. Thank you guys so much for coming in here today. Be sure to comment in the comment section. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the push, guys. We're almost at 19,000 subscribers now, and we want to be on the push for 20,000 before the end of the 2024 season. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. What's going on, Anthony? How you doing, my friend? Derek Stevenson, let's bring that juice, baby. Let's go. What's up, Charles? How you doing? James, what's going on? Let's go. Best podcast in the world, man. Hey, appreciate that, Mari. Appreciate you, man. I'm watching on my NFL stream. Do they ever have Colts play-by-play on national TV? No, they don't. That's right. My boys, how are you today? Smokey Dabs, what's up, my guy? Hi, Derek. Starters playing. Yep. I will talk about that here in a minute. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you guys again so much. As I said, this stream is powered by BetUS. Thank you guys so much. And also want to make sure you guys know we are a part of the Roundtable Sports Network. Let me show you guys a quick little commercial here to show you guys what Roundtable Sports is all about.
Roundtable Sports Network brings you NFL divisional debate coverage on a weekly basis from your favorite content creators across YouTube, featuring the AFC East Roundtable live Monday and Wednesday evenings, the AFC South Roundtable live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EST, the NFC South Roundtable live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EST, the NFC West Roundtable live Tuesdays at 9 p.m. EST. The AFC West Roundtable live Tuesdays at 9 p.m. EST. The NFC North Roundtable live Wednesdays at 6 p.m. EST. The AFC North Roundtable live Wednesdays at 6 p.m. EST. The NFC East Roundtable live Thursdays at 6 p.m. EST. Roundtable Sports. Real coverage from real fans.
That's right, guys. You guys can tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be going live on the Roundtable Sports Network at the AFC South Roundtable, and we'll be going live talking with other fans from other AFC South teams across this nation, mainly UCF Jaguar, 713 Houston Sports, and the Titan Upload Network. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Sorry, guys, if you can hear my dog, he just will not stop barking for the life of him. So don't worry, he'll give up at some point, I promise. But again, guys, thank you again so much. Be sure to check them out, guys. Go to the Roundtable Sports Network. Also, make sure you guys go to the AFC South Roundtable and make sure that you guys go and subscribe to those channels today and show out and show support, guys. I need your help over there. The Houston Texans fans and the Jaguars fans, they run wild in there. And I need you guys to come in and help me out. Okay. I need your guys' support. I need you guys to have my back in there when I'm going into hostile territory and I'm having to deal with these people. So greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Just trying to get Just trying to make sure that the Prime stuff is working. Should be. As a matter of fact, obviously, this game is on Amazon Prime, so. What's up, Joshua? How you doing, man? Peter, how's it going? Give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. Do apologize about that, guys. Don't know what was going on. My dog's just still acting up, but it's all good. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Anyways, as we keep going. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Fantastic. But yeah, man, I'm ready, man. This whole thing is freaking hype, man. But hey, listen, I'm going to just do this, okay? I know, Paul, I know you're in there, man. Smokey Dabs, thank you for the trivia question of the day. Appreciate you. The Indianapolis Colts have a record of 18-13 against the Bengals all time. Let's go. And yeah, Paul Wilson, I know you in there. It's a pizza, wings, and Coca-Cola type of day. Hey, I love it, man. But hey, guys, listen. I feel that it is absolutely necessary to get the hype train going. And the best way to get the hype train going is to play a certain exquisite thing that Colts Nation has been riveting about ever since last year, actually. But I think that it is a important thing to start this off with a anthem. And I think a lot of you may know what I'm talking about when I say anthem. Anthony is in here saying, yes, he absolutely knows what I'm talking about. But we're going to go ahead and hop into this, guys. And I hope I have the settings right. I don't know if I have the settings right or not, but let's see. Hold on, let me fix my let me see if I can fix this potentially. Can you guys hear this? I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear the start to that? If not, I could change the settings. I think I might need to change it. Okay, hold on. Let me fix my sound settings here. Yep, give me just 1 second. There we go. Now it should go. Now this should start.
This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our Colts. Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Bengals. Let's cook them and eat their stripes. This is our team. Go Colts.
I don't have the Nay version, okay? I didn't get the Nay version of that. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't crucify me. But Seth, hey, listen, Seth, I appreciate you, man. I hope that you don't mind me putting this up here for everyone to start getting hyped, but I do greatly appreciate it. Love what's going on, man. That's awesome. Love Seth, man. Seth is awesome. But guys, again, we got to be hyped for this. Hold on a second. Truitt came in with a $2 super chat. My Madden team, Colts play 500. Any pointers? Just line your fastest guy up in the slot. It's the only thing I can think of. It's already national. Bro, yeah. I'm telling you, dude, Seth's stuff, like, it's been blowing up. Like, he's been on TV multiple times now. Like, his song, it was played in the Arizona Cardinals, or like the Arizona, like, NBC News thing. They played it. Pat McAfee just showed it on his show today. He's had numerous people, all different accounts, tweeting about it and everything else. I mean, it has been blowing up. I mean, it's truly insane. And it's really awesome to see Seth getting that kind of recognition. But again, let's talk about some football here, guys. We've got a couple minutes here before we are ready to go. Breadstick microphone, bro. What's going on, Indiana Sports Connection? But yeah, the Colts will be playing their starters tonight. Fantastic. How long? Steichen said it depends. Most of them will be playing about a quarter and a half. We will see what happens, though. So I just want to see if everyone that Latu said if everyone that said Latu was a bad draft pick still feels that way. I don't know who said that. Whoever says that needs to come out. Yeah, I did not hear whether or not the Colts were, or I'm sorry, I did not hear if the Bengals were sitting all their starters or not. From what I heard is they might start a few. No cowboy hat for the last preseason game. Nah, man, not today. Maybe to start the first game. Maybe the first regular season game. But listen, guys, thank you so much. I have over 100 of you in here watching on YouTube right now. Please, guys, be sure to like the stream. Let's get it out to more and more people. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like the stream. It helps reach it out to more. It helps the algorithm. Please do that. Be sure to comment. Dude, I can't show up to work if our defense doesn't look decent. I'm getting roasted all day. Dude, I got roasted so hard by my AFC South roundtable guys from that, even though all we heard was, oh, the Bengals shut the offense now. Like, as if the Colts didn't do the exact same thing to the Bengals. So it's whatever. But it definitely would be nice to see the Indianapolis Colts offense look semi-decent against the Bengals if most of their starters aren't playing. Even if they were, I mean, I would want them to be looking relatively good. Again, guys, please be sure to like the stream, guys. Keep hitting those like buttons. Go Colts. Still want to produce that intro for you guys. Yeah. If you got Twitter or something, message me, man. I would love to see what you got. I would love to see that. Jarvis, my guy. Sup, Derek? I'm going to be watching it on Amazon, so I won't be tuned into the stream until he drives. But just letting you know I'm here. I appreciate you, man. I don't usually gamble, but I bet $100 on Indy in this game. Well, I hoped you used Bet US, man. I hoped you used Bet US. You had to, man. Appreciate you, man. Derek Stevenson, man, I don't remember that, man. I don't remember you saying that. I apologize. I mean, listen, I don't see everything from everyone all the time, so I do apologize. Is DraftKings any good? No, it's not. Bet US. Bet US only. 3,000 to 1 for an AR MVP. I'm dropping $100 on that. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry, Derek. Like, I don't ever get on Insta. Ever. Never. I don't ever do it. I will do the Truffle Shuffle live on my channel if Derek gets 1,000 likes in this video. I love the enthusiasm, Smokey. I appreciate that, man. I heard Richardson is high on fantasy this year. Oh, yeah, he's one of the top quarterbacks to take in this year. Yeah, it doesn't look like Joe Burrow's going, that's for sure. He's not even in pads, so. My brother's at this game, actually, so. Oh, here we go, baby. Indianapolis Colts. Let's do this. Actually, I want to fix up this banner here. I should do the Truffle Shuffle if I get 150 likes. Maybe. The Amazon crew is awful to watch. Yeah, I'm not. Some of the stuff is just not great. But again, that's why I don't listen to it. I just watch it. Did you see the video I tagged you in on YouTube? No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see the tag. I don't get notifications like that. I appreciate that, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. I'm serious. What up, Beatty? Bro, it's just you guys and the freaking breadsticks, dude. I'm gonna have to. And you know what? You know what? This is the thing. Like, I hate, but I love the fact that you guys like do this like every stream. Like I do. I hate it, but I love it because like it's such an unserious thing, but it's so funny and it just makes me laugh every time I see it. Because obviously it's an insider joke and I love it. I think it's funny. But you guys are the freaking breadsticks, man. You guys are the freaking breadsticks. Y'all are hilarious, man. But just want to say, guys, before we go any further here, just want to say that this stream is powered by BetUS. If you guys want a new sports book this season, look no further than BetUS. And I'm going to tell you guys why you guys should check it out today. Let me hit you guys with this real quick. Guys, the BetUS is offering a 125% sign-up bonus up to $2,000 on your first 3 deposits, guys. I mean, how can you possibly pass that up, guys? We're looking at it. They got fast and easy deposit and withdrawal. They 24/7 personalized service, live wagering on all major games, best betting variety, and you get 10% back on all your net losses, guys. So you're getting that insurance on that too. And again, guys, if you want to check it out, like, I mean, just look at the preseason games. I mean, you get a chance to just look at for football. I mean, if we want to talk about putting some bets on this game before it goes live, I mean, you guys have every opportunity to do that. I think it's you can't do it on this one right now just because it's now technically live. But again, guys, you guys can check this out. There are so many good things to go in here if you want to go into the NFL Week 1 and get it done. We have live bets for that. If you want to check it out. Indianapolis Colts, if you guys want to take, we're actually not favored to win that game. So if you want to take that and you want to add, you know, a couple other things to it and you want to hit the over on that button, man, you want to do that, you want to get yourself a parlay going, you put a nice little 10 there, you can win yourself $30. $30. You guys can do all that with BetUS today, man. Go do it, guys. Get involved. Paul Wilson with a $10 super chat, my guy. Do you hate this? Yum, $10 worth of fresh breadsticks on me. Appreciate you, my guy, for the daily breadstick fix. I appreciate you, man. Breadstick tattoo if championship. 100%. If the Indianapolis Colts win the Super Bowl, I will get a tattoo of a breadstick. I will 100% do that. And you guys can bookmark it right there. I don't care. You and Cody are definitely my favorite streamers to watch. Y'all crack me up. I appreciate you, man. Is there a scoreboard? Yeah, it's right here, down at the bottom. Here we go, though, guys. Looks like the Bengals will be receiving first. Mama told me not to get a tattoo of Roy Orbison. But when Mama don't know, it won't hurt her. Well, here we go. 22% kickoff return rate last season, lowest in NFL history. This year, 78% in the preseason. 78%, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Pump for this. We're going to see some starters to start this game, guys. I don't care if we're not seeing some of their starters. Want to see them get going. Derek, how you feel about Gould? He's got big play potential, man. But let's get it. 112 of you in here right now, guys. Be sure to like the stream. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe. And this game is underway. And he's going to return this at the 5. And he's got a good return. He's got a lane, and he's brought down at the 49 of Indy. An unbelievable return, and the Bengals are going to start the game in Colts territory. And this is one of these things when it comes to the new kickoff rule is, I mean, you have opportunities to make big returns like this. And the Bengals took advantage. They're all the way down to the 48. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Colts showing blitz. Tight end will motion to the right. It's going to be a run here. And he is tackled by Julian Blackman. And that is number 32, Travion Williams. Logan Woodside will be the starting quarterback today for the Bengals. But that was a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right. We play action. It's going to be a quick screen here, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Grover Stewart on the tackle. Grover Stewart read that, and even while getting blocked, still found a way to get it out of him. Didn't really miss anything yet, man. We just started. 3rd down and 10 now for the Cincinnati Bengals. Coach Shane Steichen coming into his 2nd year with the Indianapolis Colts as the head coach. Latu out there now. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right. Running back there in the shotgun. And the quarterback is sacked. Latu and DeForest Buckner with the tag team. The left side of the offensive line just stood no chance. DeForest Buckner beat his guy with a simple edge move, and Latu with a great move and just beat the tackle to the edge. And Latu is going to get another sack. Now the Colts will get the ball. The punt is away. And that one's going all the way into the back of the end zone. And Anthony Richardson coming back out. Haven't seen him since the first couple series of game 1 of the preseason. Only played in 4 games last year as an Indianapolis Colt before going down with that shoulder injury. Looking to put together a complete season this year. 1st down and 10, 13 minutes left in the first quarter. The ball will be at the 20. Jonathan Taylor out there in the backfield. Richardson under center. One receiver to left and right. Tight end on both sides. It'll be play action. Richardson stepping up. Richardson throwing. And it's caught by Pierce. Brought down at the 39. That's a gain of 19. First completion there for Anthony Richardson. It's just a simple little play action here. Offensive line does a great job giving him the chance to step up, and Pierce was just wide open, maybe just a little behind Pierce. But nevertheless, Pierce had such great separation. That's all you really need. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left. He's going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor being dragged by his shirt, which has a strand of his shirt that's been stretched out about 2 feet. That's a gain of about 3. Really wanting to see what Anthony Richardson has. Remember, this guy still has not a lot of games played right now, so all this game experience is good for him to develop. Going to be a fake handoff here. He's going to dump it to Granson, but the defense of the Bengals was not fooled in the slightest, and it's going to lose all that yardage from the Jonathan Taylor run. It'll be 3rd and long coming up. Third down and 10. Just over 11 minutes left in the first quarter. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Bengals showing blitz. Bengals are bringing it, giving it to Pierce. Quick run, and Pierce gets the 1st down, brought down to the 49 of Cincy. The Bengals blitzed, and the corner that was covering in too much, Richardson just threw it out there really quickly. And Pierce had too much separation from the safety. And it's an easy 1st down. It's going to be another run. No, he's going to flip it to Michael Pittman, who gets a 1st down. Another 1st down, brought down at the 37. That's a gain of 12. Anthony Richardson, 4 for 4 on this drive. Again, don't care if it's against backups. This is what you wanted to see from Anthony Richardson if you are an Indianapolis Colt fan. Colton, hurry up. Going to give it to Adonai Mitchell, who has blockers on the screen. Adonai Mitchell, following Michael Pittman, is brought down after a gain of 9. His 2nd catch of the preseason. Adonai Mitchell out of Texas, who was a superstar athlete at the combine, had 1st round potential and has been lighting it up in training camp so far this offseason, and is looking to add another dimension to this Colts offense. Second down and short. Richardson under center. It's going to be play action here. Richardson has all the time in the world. He's just going to dump it to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor makes one guy miss, brought down at about the 21. They're actually going to mark him at the 20. That's another first down. That's the, fifth first down of this drive. Great job here by Indianapolis, and they are in red zone territory now. 9 minutes left in the first. Colts taking their time here. Taylor motions to the left side of Anthony. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. It's going to be a handoff to Jonathan. Jonathan has good room here. Brought down at the 13-yard line, so that's a gain of 7. Jonathan Taylor, again, trying to return here. Had some contract issues to start the year and wasn't healthy. Came back in week 5, or actually week 7, but wasn't quite able to be on the field with Anthony Richardson, who they're hoping this duo is going to be something that defenses have to prepare a long time for. Jonathan Taylor just hoping to stay healthy this year and be in that backfield with Anthony Richardson. Down at the 12, two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the right. It's going to be another handoff to Taylor. Taylor doesn't get anywhere. Stuffed right in the middle by the defensive lineman. Let me check that real quick. That was actually Shaka Hayward, the linebacker, with a beautiful spot right there. Jonathan Taylor had nowhere to go. Third down and 2 coming up. 3 receivers to the left, tight end on the right. What does Anthony Richardson do here? They're going to hand it off to Jonathan. Jonathan's just going to take it and get the first down. Brought down at the 9. Anthony Richardson liking that. Yep, everybody get up. Nobody hurt. All right. First down and goal now. Indianapolis threatening. This game started with the Cincinnati Bengals starting in Indianapolis territory. And now, just 5 minutes later, the Colts are now inside the 10-yard line. Colts are dangerous in this area. 3 receivers to the right, tight end on the left. Ball at the 9. It's going to be a pass. Richardson looking. Richardson firing. Oh, it's just off the hands of Ogletree. Couldn't tell if that was too high or not, but he got his hands on it. Might have been a tad bit high, but Ogletree had it in his hands. I don't know. Let me look at this. Richardson looking that down the whole way. It was a little out of his reach. He did get a hand on it, but it could have been a better throw. The first incompletion of the drive for Anthony Richardson. Maybe another pass. He's got Adonai Mitchell across the middle, and it's a touchdown! Adonai Mitchell, who had his helmet yanked off, and Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson are loving it. That is what you wanted if you were an Indianapolis Colts fan. First drive, and Anthony Richardson looked cool, calm, and collected. Adonai Mitchell with his first touchdown of the preseason as well. It was just a simple drag route, and the safety guarding him never had a chance. The Indianapolis Colts will take the 7-0 lead over. Yeah, that was a definite flag. Literally grabbed him down by his head. I think James is trolling, guys. I think he's trolling. Anthony Richardson with the first touchdown of the preseason for him. Good for that man. Great drive. Anthony Richardson, I think 5 of 6 on that drive. I may actually pull that up because I want to make sure I get these box scores right. No, he's 7 of 8, actually. Had eight plays there. So great work there. Great first drive. I'm just like, don't get hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, man. Like, everybody just don't get hurt, y'all. Everybody just don't get hurt, okay? That's all we want. At the end of the day, we just don't want anyone to get hurt. Yes, they're playing backups, but they dominated that drive. That's what you want to see. 100%. I think one of the only people not to get any kind of real love on that drive was Michael Pittman. But again, shout out to 179 people. No, 187 people watching, actually. Guys, please be sure to like the stream. We can get over 100 likes on this stream easy. Just go and hit that like button, guys. AD Mitchell needs a Snickers bar. Okay, chill, dude. Oh, did he get one play? Yeah, I love that AR made that throw to AD with a guy right in his face. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to bother him at all. I don't think contact doesn't affect, it doesn't really affect Anthony Richardson. We've seen him do so much. It was a great first drive by Indy. That's all I can say. And this one will be returned at the 1. He actually loses the ball, but gets brought down at the 21 by Ronnie Harrison. Talking about Joe Burrow's wrist on the broadcast right now. And yeah, poor Joe Burrow, man. He's been dealing with so many injuries, man. Such a great talent, just having to worry about him being hurt all the time. All right, 6:37 left in the first quarter. 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends on the left. Going to be a run here, and he gets nowhere. DeForest Buckner stuffs him right there in the middle. He gets nothing. Facts, bro. Facts, dude. Now the Colts need to do it again. One receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Tight end on the left, ball at the 20. Wide side in the shotgun. Facing pressure, and it's intercepted. Was that intercepted? I think it was intercepted. That's EJ Speed. I think he got it. We'll have to see if the ball hit the ground, but Whiteside threw it towards Williams on a comeback, but Williams wasn't looking. Did EJ Speed get his hands under this? Oh no, they're gonna call that. That's going back. That's going back. No, that's not an interception. Yeah, that's not an interception. That hit the ground. Yeah. Forget it. Yeah, that hit the ground. Well, they did pay Speed this offseason, I believe. All right. Yep, incomplete. Third down and 10 coming up. Darn, that ball was just a little too low. All right, come on, finish this. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. It's going to be a screen. Williams, he's going to get the first. Just followed the blockers well enough, and that's just enough for a first. Damn. 5:35 left in the first quarter. New set of downs here. Ball at the 30. That was a terrible spot, to be honest. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left. Tight end will now motion in. It's going to be play action. It's going to be another screen for 83 this time. Brought down by Jones, but that's a gain of 11. These refs in their spots, dude, it's terrible. That was caught by number 83, Eric All Jr. And they're going to say roughing the passer by the Colts here. So that's going to be another 15 yards. Quiddy Pay is the victim there. Yeah, Quiddy could have not made that hit. But that's going to be another 15, and that's going to bring the Bengals all the way into Colts territory. "45-yard line of Indy." It's going to be another run here for Williams. Williams, again, gets a half yard brought down by Grover Stewart. The Colts defense interior, the starters, Grover and Buckner, just make it so difficult for anyone. I mean, especially if you're talking about a lot of these guys being backups, you know, having to go up against guys like Buckner and Grover. It's just so difficult. The receivers to the left, one to the right. Second down and 9. Be another pass. It's going to be a screen. He's going to get maybe a yard. So it'll be third down and 9 coming up. That was Jermaine Burton, the rookie out of Alabama, with the catch there. Jermaine Burton, a solid career in college, to say the least. They're down to 9, 3:30 left in the first. Ball at the 44 of Indy. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Whiteside going deep, and it's incomplete, just off the hands of Burton. Jones on the coverage. Burton only was able to get one hand on it. Jones saying Burton was grabbing at Jones on that route. And he was a little bit. But Burton just not able to get that full extension. And that is 4th and 9. And the Bengals will punt it away from here. So the Colts get the ball again. Punt is away. And that one, a good bounce by the Bengals there. And the ball will go to the 9. And the Colts starters will go back out again. Anthony Richardson back out there once again. What's up, Chris Maker? How you doing, my friend? Good evening, Colts Nation. Let's freaking go. Listening to you on my way home from work. Yes, sir. Will Sam Ehlinger get cut? I doubt it, but I mean, there is a chance. And shout out to everybody tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. 104 likes. Let's go, guys. Derek, can you change to the Fox channel? They had 3 minutes left in the first. Yeah, so is almost Amazon. I mean, Amazon's close to that too. See how this Colts offense looks now on the second drive. Just want to say on that last throw to Whiteside, Latu was very close to getting another sack on Whiteside. I'm going to just say it again. Here we go. Second drive now for Indy. Three minutes, 11 seconds left. One receiver to left and right, two tight ends on the left. Ball at the 9. It's going to be play action here. Jonathan Taylor not in now. Oh, and the ball was over the head of Goodson, who was in the flat. That's incomplete. You always know that there's going to be some inaccuracy issues every once in a while from Anthony Richardson. Just comes with the nature of his game right now, being as raw as he is and, still as young as he is and everything else. So, you gotta take your things when you get it. Got to give him time. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end on the right. It's going to be another pass here. Richardson throws an interception, and it's a pick 6. He threw it behind his wide receiver, and Battle picked it off easily, and it is a pick 6. Ouch. Battle recognized it. It was thrown behind Granson. I don't think Anthony Richardson expected Granson to shuffle to the left. And the Bengals have now tied it up. Again, Anthony Richardson did not expect Granson to motion to the right and threw it behind him, and Battle was right there to make that play. Well, you make those mistakes in preseason, so you don't do that in a regular game, right? All right. Yeah, like I said, guys. Well, I mean, here's the thing, because Granson comes in and Richardson was expecting him to sit, right? Sit in that spot where he curls. But Granson moves out. And so if Granson motions from here to out here, but Richardson throws it right here, that guy just has a clear one to get at him. Oh, well. Beatty, you're like so far behind, dude. Yeah, lesson learned, that's for sure. Freaking, dude, my freaking neighbors, dude, they have these freaking dash hounds that just bark all the time, and it just makes my dog bark too. I'm so mad. Well, go down on this next series, you get another score, and you just don't care at that point, right? First ever pick six and in the preseason. I'll take it. Yeah. Same here, dude. Same here. All right, this one's going to be returned at the 2. This is Gould who's going to have it. Gould all the way to the 31 will finally be brought down. And now the Colts offense will come back out now. All right, let's see what we got. 2:52 left in the first. First down and 10 for Indy. Ball at 31. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left as well. Goodson out there. It's going to be a toss to Goodson. Goodson gets to the 35 before being brought down. That's a gain of 4. Granson looking like he wasn't. Granson looked like he was in a little bit of pain. Certainly hope everything's okay. Second down and 6. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Tight end on the right. It's going to be a pass. He's got Pittman, and it was Pittman, and he dropped it. It was a low throw, but Pittman could have had it, and it's a drop. They're down in 6 now coming up. It's just not a very accurate throw. It was low. Again, Pittman could have easily had it, but could have been better. They're down in 6. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be a pass here. Richardson has time, and he overfloats Adonai Mitchell. And it's incomplete. Seeing some of the inaccuracies coming out in the last 2 drives. Adonai Mitchell was wide open, and that could have been a gain of at least 10 more, and the Colts would have been in opposite territory. But Anthony Richardson just sailed that ball a little too high. And the return will now be brought out at the 22. Why do you call him Tony Richardson? It's Anthony Richardson, not Tony. Anthony. Two receivers to the left, tight end on the right. It's going to be a run here. Williams gets 2, brought down by EJ Speed. Second down and 8. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Ball at the 25. Whiteside and shotgun. It's going to be another run, brought down by Buckner after a gain of 2. That was number 34, Elijah Collins, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. They're down in 6. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. It's going to be another screen, and that is incomplete. The Colts knew it was coming, and it's an incomplete pass. Whiteside just dumps it, and that is going to be a punt for the Cincinnati Bengals. And the starters will get one more possession here. Punt is away. Gould fair catches it at the 18 when he had plenty of room to move, but he fair caught it anyway. So Colts offense likely gets another play here before the end of the first quarter. See how Anthony Richardson responds. Two tight ends on the left. Two receivers on the right. It's going to be a run here for Evan Hall. Hall, who gets a half yard before being brought down by number 52, Cedric Johnson, the rookie out of Mississippi. I think the Colts are just going to let this go down to the second quarter. I appreciate you, Alex Gutierrez. I appreciate that, man. Yes, we should be up 14-0, but again, it's because of one mistake. I mean, it's that sometimes is all it takes. Who will get caught after this week, Derek? Man, if only I knew. Yes, one big mistake, but I mean, goodness gracious, like act like as if nobody's ever made one big mistake before in the preseason. Like, give me a break. Just need him to cover the 6.5 spread. I can appreciate that, my guy. I can appreciate it. Again, shout out to BetUS guys for powering today's stream. If you're looking for a sports book this offseason, look no further than BetUS guys. Also, as well, we'll say the BTJ is part of the Roundtable Sports Network, guys. Be sure to visit Roundtable Sports and also subscribe to the AFC South Roundtable, where I go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left. Hall in the shotgun with Richardson. Granson. It's going to be a run for Hall, and he's going to lose yardage. The Bengals had a lot of guys coming off that right side, and he's going to lose like 5 yards. Ryan Kelly just missed the block. Don't know what happened there, but yeah, somebody missed a block for sure. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the left. Evan Hall. Richardson stepping up, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of Adonai Mitchell, who was covered. It looked like Adonai Mitchell went a little too deep on the route. Adonai Mitchell looked like he went a little too deep on it. And he gets pushed out at about the 35, I think. Now the Bengals offense will come back out. All right, what do we got here? What happened with Luby there? Luby came off with his helmet off. What just happened? I don't know what that was. Interesting. All right, here we go. We play action. It's going to be a catch brought down at the 37 by Carlisle. Going to be another pass here to the tight end. Carlisle with the tackle once again, brought down at the 42. So it'll be 3rd down and 2 coming up. UCF Jaguar in the building. How's it going, man? How's it going? 3rd and 2. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end on the right. It's going to be a pass here. Whiteside, he's going deep, and it's incomplete. No flag thrown and nothing. It was actually Daryl Baker Jr. on the coverage, trying to go deep on the 3rd and 2, but Daryl Baker just all over it. Great job there getting the head around. Great positioning. Overall, defenses looked really great today, as should be expected. And that punt is going to go out of bounds at about the 29. So the Colts offense will now come back out once again, looking to try to get some sustenance here out of this next drive. If Latu was credited for the sack. Okay. See, originally I thought it was DeForest Buckner, and because Buckner beat his guy on the inside and Latu beat his guy on the outside, he pretty much got sandwiched in on the sack on the first drive. Yes, sir, Derek. Yep, got a haircut the other day. So Derek Luck. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, let's see if this Colts offense can do any more here. Come on, show the game. I don't want to see anything about Joe Burrow. I just want to watch the game. Come on. Here we go. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Pittman will now approach in. It's going to be another run here. Evan Hall this time. Hall gets to the 34 before being brought down. It'll be a gain of at least 4, depending on where they spot him. Colts in a hurry up here. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Richardson fires, and it's caught! Caught by Kylan Granson, threaded the needle. Amazing throw there, and the Colts are at the 46 of Cincinnati, and the Colts are in hurry up. You can expect a few of those. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Richardson now hurrying. Richardson rolls out to his left, and he lost the ball, and it's picked up by Quentin Nelson. Oh, Anthony Richardson, that one, whoo, got to keep that close to the body, man. He got tracked down by the left end who came off the backside. Richardson trying to look and got it strip sacked from behind. And he's lucky that ball did not get picked up by a Cincinnati defender. and Quentin Nelson was there to fall on it. That's probably going to be a loss of 5. It went from one great play to a near disaster play. So 2nd and 18, a huge loss there. Colts going to hand it off to Evan Hall, who gets maybe 2 before being brought down. Shout out again to the 188 people watching, guys. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the stream. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. 3rd and 15 coming up. Richardson rolling out to his right. Richardson is just going to run it himself and gets about 4 before being brought down. And that's going to be a 4th down. Richardson just didn't want to make the big one there and will live to fight another down. But the Colts will have to punt this one. Colts looking to try to pin the Bengals deep. Oh, what a punt by Rigoberto Sanchez. Rhodes will pin them down at the 7. Can anyone see Derek with the Joe Burrow haircut? No, I would never do that. Yeah, I mean, this is all great stuff for Anthony Richardson, man. He needs to have these reps. He needs to have these reps. He needs to go up against a defense. It doesn't matter who at this point. He needs to have the reps. Doesn't help that, he's now doesn't have his starting running back in and doesn't have a few other things going for him. So I will tell you this, though. Why is this game starting at 8 p.m. on the East Coast, dude? All right. Ball is at the 8-yard line. One receiver to the left, two to the left, 2 tight ends on the right. It's going to be a run here for Williams. Williams with a good run, brought down at the 22. That's a gain of 14. 9:30 left in the second quarter. The biggest play for the Bengals possibly the best play yet today. Thanks, Joshua. I appreciate that. Playing some Minecraft, huh? It's nice. Yeah, a lot of people saying that Anthony Richardson doesn't look good and only taking that at face value, but don't quite understand what actually is going on to make it look like that. So it's whatever, man. Look, he's made some mistakes, but some of y'all are making it act like as if he's been horrible today. Like, just calm down. We'll see if the starting offense, we're seeing some of the starting defense out there, not all of it. Do wonder if Anthony Richardson will get any more reps. One receiver to the left, one to the right, 2 tight ends on the left. It's going to be another run here. Williams, again, another big one. Great open field tackle by Rodney Thomas, but that's another 14-yard gain. Back-to-back 14-yarders. And a drive that started inside the 10 for the Bengals is now approaching midfield. Yeah, most of the Colts starting defense is out now, based off what I'm seeing. One receiver to the left, one to the right, tight end on the right. So we play action. Screen now coming, and he's hit hard. Holy cow. Williams loses at least 4. Ronnie Harrison with the tackle there. My goodness, that is about as clean a hit as you will see. Bengals were trying to get the look away and then hit the screen, and Ronnie Harrison just was not having it, and what a beautiful hit. That's the kind of play that the Colts defense needed to slow down this momentum. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Right side in the shotgun with Williams. Ball at the 31. Another pass, and it's caught. Brought down by Dallas Flowers. That was number 12, Shedrick Jackson. Gets a gain of about 7 or 8. That was a gain of 8, so it'll be 3rd down and 7 coming up. Two receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right. Running back there as well. It's going to be another drag route and a beautiful tackle there by Lamons. Makes a tackle right at around the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. But that's another stop there for the Colts defense. So far today, the Colts defense pretty much been perfect regardless of its first or second unit. Hasn't given up any points at all. Now, the big question is, will the Colts offense, starting offense, be out there again for this next one? Gould is going to return this one. Shifty as can be, gets pushed out at about the 27. And Anthony Richardson's night is done. And it will be Sam Ellinger who comes out. So the first team offense is done. Yeah, for real. That's just half the game, dude. Is just every other Colts fan just is just always pissed about something. Just always. Say, guys, again, we are part of the Roundtable Sports Network. Let me show you guys where you can find our streams.
Roundtable Sports Network brings you NFL divisional debate coverage on a weekly basis from your favorite content creators across YouTube, featuring the AFC East Roundtable live Monday and Wednesday evenings, the AFC South Roundtable live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EST, the NFC South Roundtable live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EST, the NFC West Roundtable live Tuesdays at 9 p.m. EST, the AFC West Roundtable live Tuesdays at 9 p.m. EST, the NFC North Roundtable live Wednesdays at 6 p.m. EST, the AFC North Roundtable live Wednesdays at 6 p.m. EST, the NFC East Roundtable live Thursdays at 6 p.m. EST. Roundtable Sports, real coverage from real fans.
Right, guys, you can find us at AFC South Roundtable. Make sure to subscribe to the AFC South Roundtable, guys. And every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be going live. Make sure to tune in so that I can see you guys. Help support me as a content creator on there. All right, Ellinger is going to go out there. Anthony Gould with the catch, and he's brought down at the 42. That's a first down. Very similar to the catch that Alec Pierce had in that first drive. You're right, Cava. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. It's going to be a run for Goodson. Goodson tries to stay on his feet, gets a gain of 2. Second down and 8 coming up. 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm going to get this banner back up. I don't know why I've lost it. There we go. All right, 2nd and 8. Colts offense hasn't scored since the first drive. Can they get another one here? Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Now third on the left. Goodson in the shotgun with Ellinger. Ellinger stepping up. Ellinger rolling to his left. Ellinger still looking. There's a flag thrown. Tried to get it to Doolin, but there's a flag thrown at around where the pocket was. Going to probably be a hold. So be a hold on the offense. First flag thrown, or second flag thrown. It's Dalton Tucker, who actually has been the standout offensive lineman of the preseason so far for the Indianapolis Colts. Tucker, holding on to that block just a tad too long. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Ellinger looking, and Ellinger gets sacked. Somehow held on to that ball, but Cedric Johnson gets the sack again. It'll be third down and practically unmanageable. There is a flag, and it looks like it's going to be pass interference on the Bengals, so it's going to be an automatic first down. So that flag before is going to practically mean nothing. The Colts are going to get all that yardage back. Some sloppy gameplay right now from both sides. Ball's at the 38 of Indy. One receiver to the right, one to the left, two tight ends on the left. It's going to be a run here for Goodson. Goodson gets to the 45 before being brought down. That is a gain of 7. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left. Goodson going to get another run. Goodson gets the first and more. Brought down at the 43 of Cincinnati. Another good run there. Goodson, who had a great week last week, averaging almost 6 yards a carry last week. Goodson repeating what he was doing last week. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the right. Gould's going to motion. Goodson again. Goodson with a good run once again. Brought down to the 39. That'll be a gain of 4. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Love to see a deep throw here. Ball at the 39. Ellinger. Ellinger does go deep. It's a duck, though, and not a good throw. Was hit as he threw. That ball just died. Cedric Johnson, again, who has just been an absolute unit today. Gonsalves and Tucker on the left side of the O-line this time, rather than the right side where they were at the beginning of the preseason. And so far, not having a good start to this game. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Gould going to be in motion, going to be a handoff for Hall. Hall with a first down, brought down to the 29. It's a gain of 10 on that. Colts running the ball very well on this drive. Because Blake Freeland is now being on the right side of the offensive line. First down and 10 for Indy, and it looks like they may just let this go to the 2-minute warning. I think they will. Yep, they're going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. And the Colts will take over from there. All right. Yeah, low scoring game. Yeah, I know it's a very low scoring game. Much lower than I thought it might be in this. RJ, thank you for actually being like wise and actually, understanding. Wonder how Cody's doing with his game that he's coaching. I think he's probably done at this point. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end to the left, ball at the 30. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Goodson gonna run again, brought down at the 25. They may mark him at the 26, but it's a gain of at least 4 once again. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end on the left. It's going to be another run for Goodson, who gets another 4. So it'll be 3rd and 2 coming up. Colts just running this clock down in no major hurry. They do have all 3 timeouts. Ball at the 22. They are in field goal range. 3 receivers to the left, tight end on the right. Colts going to do a screen here. Gould trying to get to the outside. He does. Looks like he got the first down. He's going to be right at the line, and that's going to be a first down. And gets out of bounds. So 1 minute left. That's one of those things right there. If you're Anthony Gould, that's that speed you're talking about. To be able to get to the outside on that block. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Tight end on the left. Ellinger looking. Ellinger just dumps it to Goodson. Goodson with a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1. Colts hurrying up to the line. 45 seconds now. Same formation. It's going to be a run here for Goodson, who looks like he might have got the first down, and I think the Colts will call their first timeout here in a moment. And they will call timeout with 31 seconds left. Rick, no, that's a lie, regardless of what people want to tell you. The first drive, he was almost perfect. And then the last 4 drives, he had a bunch of miscommunications between wide receivers and quarterback, wide receivers that weren't running routes correctly, wide receivers that weren't catching, and Anthony Richardson overthrowing wide receivers from time to time. So it was a little bit of everything. I think that people are just making way too much out of nothing, honestly. 3rd and inches. 32 seconds left. Cleveland will motion. No, that's Doolin, actually. And Evan Hall with the run here will be brought down at the 13. Has a first down. And the Colts are going to call another timeout here. 27 seconds left. First and goal. Colts looking to get on the board here for the first time since the opening drive. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end on the left. Ball's at the 7. Ellinger is going to dump it. Gould gets to the 3. That clock is going to keep running. Colts got to hurry up. And Steichen is going to call a timeout. That's the third and final timeout. Gould gets them inside the 5. Got to imagine here the Colts will be looking to go to end zone. So there's a couple options you could do here. You can either run the ball and try to get it in that way out of 3 yards out and then just spike it. Or you could also go for the end zone. You have a couple options with that. And I think that's probably what we're going to see here. 20 seconds left. Ball at 3. Ellinger in the shotgun with Goodson. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Doolin motions right. We can pass. Goodson was wide open, and he misses Gould way out left of Gould. Goodson was wide open in the flat on the right side. But Ellinger was looking predetermined to hit Gould on that out route. Is it Hall or Goodson? I don't know, man. They're both playing really good right now. 3 receivers to the left, 1 tight end on the right. Ellinger stepping up. Ellinger throws it out of the back of the end zone. Just didn't want to take a sack. And the Colts will kick the field goal with 12 seconds left unless they go for it. Remember, Steichen is a genius when it comes to the red zone. And they're going to stay out there. The Colts offense is going to go one more time here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left. Ball at the 3. Ellinger looking. Ellinger rolls out to his left. Ellinger under pressure. Ellinger throws it up, and it's incomplete. It was over the head of Doolin. Ellinger was just running for his life. And that is a incomplete pass, and it'll be tied at 7 apiece. Man, he had Doolin there. If only Doolin kept running to the flat. And that will be a knee, and we are going into halftime. And the Colts will get the ball to start the second half. Give me 1 second here, guys. Well, guys, again, just to let you guys know, once again, this stream is powered by BetUS. BetUS has some of the best live wagering and betting variety in the business, guys. 125% sign-up bonus today, up to $2,000 on your first 3 deposits, guys. So take advantage of this opportunity. Go out there, be a part of BetUS, guys. There's so many great things that you guys can go and be a part of. Look at this. You even have live wagering during all NFL games right now. You guys can be going out and making some bets right now over some of the things over here in live games. Make sure to hit up these markets, guys. Live wagering and differentials, the odds change throughout the games, so you're never getting hit with the same one. So please, guys, go out there, check out BetUS today, go be a part of it. Derek, your channel came a long way. I'm proud of you, bro. Appreciate that, MBM Trizzy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the kind words. Very appreciated. Some bad, some good from AR. He may have a rough time at the start of the year, but I think he will get better as the season goes on. I can absolutely agree with that, Liam. Awesome. AR sucked today, no cap. Well, it is cap. You definitely are a hater, and that's okay. Jacob, thoughts on AR's performance? I think he didn't do too bad, just got to have better communication with wide receivers. Well, yeah, I mean, that first drive when you had Jonathan Taylor and everything going for you, that was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Only one bad play that entire drive. And as far as the remaining drives, you had a plethora of wide receivers dropping passes, wide receivers running bad routes. Like, why is it always just Anthony Richardson? Why can't we just say, like, the Colts look bad, right? Like, it's not just one person out there. Pittman's dropping passes. Adonai Mitchell and Granson are running different routes. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, somebody said it very well, and somebody's like, oh, yeah, you guys are not, some of you are not built for young quarterback watching. I think Andrew's big mad right now, honestly, guys. I think he is. I think he's big mad over the fact that I won't trash Anthony Richardson about his performance today. I mean, in no way did I say his performance was good today. I'm just not willing to say that he sucked. R&J, I think that one was probably the only mistake. I think that one he did run the right route, and I think there was a miscommunication. Richardson thought he was going to sit on the route, but he was supposed to go that way. The Adonai throw was the one where you look at it and you're like, oh wow, like what happened? Like that is that's what they do. Like, what do you want, Andrew? Like, I mean, we're not going to go out and get Patrick Mahomes, the refined product. If you're going to draft a rookie quarterback, the majority of the time, you're going to have a rookie quarterback that has issues. And and not to mention this preseason, he's playing in a game where Shane Steichen is telling him not to run, telling him not to hold the ball and get it out quickly and not take it on the run. He's telling him not to take the throws deep. He's telling him to sit down in the pocket and just dissect. Like, that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the preseason. We're talking about preseason. And not to mention, Jonathan Taylor ain't out on the field, and Josh Downs not being in the games freaking sucks right now. So, like, you people just have no idea what you're saying because you're taking everything at face value and not actually doing some critical thinking to think, oh, well, maybe not having my all-pro running back and my my insanely high potential wide receiver and a couple other things and my head coach limiting my game might have something to do with why Anthony Richardson, after the first drive, didn't have something going for him. And not like I just mentioned, wide receivers were running the wrong routes. Wide receivers were dropping passes. Like, it's not all on Anthony Richardson. Like, yes, he made 3 bad throws. Bro, legit, he made 3 bad throws. 3 bad throws tonight. And one of them resulted in a pick 6. Freaking boo-hoo. In a preseason game, I could care less. It's a preseason game. Yes, I said he had 3 bad throws. He overthrew Adonai Mitchell, and he overthrew Ogletree. He had the pick 6, and he had 1 bad throw to Ogletree. It was a little bit over him. Thank you. Derby, talk some sense into these people. I mean, it's not it's not true. I mean, the first drive you saw the starters and they were practically perfect. I mean, they practically were. I mean, the rest of them, yeah. I mean, they didn't look great. I mean, yeah, they expected him to be like at least 12 of 15 for, 2 to 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's it, right? Like, it had to be that or else it was bust. I mean, And didn't we already acknowledge this? Didn't we already acknowledge, like, last week when James Boyd asked, didn't James Boyd ask him why he does better in 11 on 11s and then better in 11 on 11s than he is 7 on 7s? And didn't Anthony Richardson say something about the pressure of it all and being in that situation just made him better? Like, this is like that for him. It's playing 7 on 7s. He's not playing in real high pressure situations. Not third string, second string. Get it right. Get it right. Yeah, stop comparing AR to Manning and Luck. Like, literally, why is it every time we have to say he needs to be as good as them right away? He's 22 years old, man. Like, he literally just turned 22. Like, y'all need to chill out. I know, Chris. I shouldn't be talking to these people in the comment section, bro. This felt like I had to. I didn't want this to go down like this today, but, you know, we're here. Don't expect to win anything. We won 9 games last year, and we were a couple plays away from almost making the playoffs, so. All right, fine. Y'all got me riled up. Third quarter. Here we go. Looks like Dallas Flowers will return this one. Gets brought down at the 34. Ellinger back out there. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left. We play action. He's going to get it to Mallory. Mallory shrugs off one tackle, gets a gain of 6, pushed out of bounds. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Ellinger in the shotgun again with Hall. Hall's going to get the carry. Hall, another good one, brought down at midfield. Again, a trash spot. They're going to put him down at the 49. The RPO game for the second string, third string offense has looked really good right now. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end on the left, bunch formation. It's going to be another run for Hall, and Hall nowhere to go. The Bengals read that like a book. Tackle was made by number 37, PJ Jules, the rookie out of Southern Illinois. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end on the right. Ball at 48, second down at 11. Ellinger, back to pass, caught by Doolin. Doolin stays on his feet and gets the first down. Gain of 12. No way they spotted him short. Okay. I was going to say, like, what the heck? Ball at the 41 of Cincy. 3 receivers to the left, tight end on the right. It's going to be another screen pass for Anthony Gould here. Gets pushed out at the 35, so that's a gain of 6. Another screen pass there for him. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. 7-7 ball game. Hall's going to motion out. Ellinger with a terrible pass to Hall, and Hall loses all that momentum. That's a loss of 5. Ellinger had Hall going out on a screen and delivered a terrible pass, and it went straight into the arms of a defender. 3rd down and 7. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Bengals bringing pressure. Ellinger stepping up, fires, and it's thrown away from Doolin. Doolin couldn't come back and get it, and it's going to be 4th down. And this would be a 56-yard field goal from here. Don't know what the Colts will do here. It looks like they're going to go for the kick here. 56-yard attempt. Schrader's going to kick this one. No kicking for Matt Gay today. Schrader's kick is up. It has the leg. I think it's good. It went right down the middle. Schrader from 56 yards out. Wow. What a kick. That thing was perfect and beautiful. Wow. Should the Colts be signing this guy? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that now. $142 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much. No, it wasn't Gay. Gay was not the one to make that. That was Schrader that kicked that. It was a great kick. That was a beautiful kick. I mean, that was a 56-yarder, and that thing went straight as all can be. I mean, that was a beautiful kick, man. Please read chats and argue with people. It's entertaining. I know. I don't want to get my blood pressure up too high. You know what I mean? All right. Kick is away. Fielded at the 4. brought down by Ronnie Harrison at the 28. Second tackle today for Ronnie Harrison on special teams. That's what's going to keep him around. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end on the right. If anyone says QB1 for Ellinger, they're just trolling. Run here for the Bengals, brought down at the 32. That'll be a gain of 4. That was, couldn't tell who that was that ran that ball. Think Matt Gay has any trade value? Maybe, I don't know. Lancelot C with the $2 super chat. Thank you, man. I'll give you my thoughts in a second. Two receivers to the left, two tight ends on the right. Ball 32. It's going to be a pass here. And caught by Jermaine Burton. Speed with the tackle at the 46. Some good, some bad. There was a lot of communication issues between him and the wide receivers. Both parties at fault. But, you know, like, I wanted to see the good, and I saw some really good stuff. And, you know, it wasn't a good performance, but it certainly was a far from bad performance. It's just a preseason game. Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Play action here. White side, under pressure, land, and he gets sacked. Brought down by Isaiah Land and Jannard Avery off the backside. Again, great offseason for Isaiah Land. Good to see Jannard Avery also getting involved. But now it'll be second and long. Second and 18. Ball at 38. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. It's going deep. And what a catch by Jermaine Burton. And there's going to be a flag, and Amir Speed is going to get hit with a pass interference. What a catch by Jermaine Burton. That ball was thrown behind him, but he had to come back against Speed. And make a catch with that arm just already in his chest. One receiver to the left, one to the right. Tight ends on both sides. A run for number 36, Noah Kane, the rookie out of Louisiana State. That's a gain of about 3. Still 8 minutes left in this third quarter, which is truly crazy. Yeah, Cody's is busy tonight. 3 receivers to the left. It's going to be a run here for Kane again, and he's going to lose 4. Great tackle there by Bell. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Colts showing blitz, but they're going to pull all the way back. Whiteside just going to dump it. Oh, and Lamons, it was right there for him to pick off, but he did not expect it to bounce out like that. And the Colts get the stop once again. It'll be another punt coming their way. Is Micah Abraham out there? I don't know. I didn't see him. Wasn't paying too much attention to who was actually out there right now. But the drive stalls for the Bengals. Goldfair catches it at the 8. 7:10 left in the third quarter. O-line should have dominated and disappointed tonight. Yeah, O-line didn't look fantastic today. That's definitely a true statement. Even when Jonathan Taylor was out, I mean, they certainly did not. Ballard putting lipstick on for the boys. Yes, sir. But yeah, they definitely should have controlled the line of scrimmage a little bit better on those last 5 drives than they did. So that definitely is a tad bit concerning. Audie Elmore, my guy, Austin Elmore in here in the chat. Hey, Derek, does Richardson stink? Man, you wish he would. You wish he would stink. Nah, man, I think you know football better than that to know it is a preseason game. He is a young player. Did some great things, did some bad things. Gonna live and learn, my friend. Live and learn. Goodson brought down at the 10. But good to see you in the chat, man. I think this is the first time I've seen you in this chat, if I'm not mistaken. But it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Second down and 8. 6:40 left in the third. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right. Bean back to throw. He's just going to dump it to Goodson. Goodson brought down at around the 12. Huh. Jason Bean was actually on Kansas, and apparently Kansas has Chris Ballard's son on it, who's also a quarterback at Kansas. So randomness to that. Third down and 6. 6 minutes left in the third. 3 receivers to the left, 1 tight end on the right. Bean stepping up. Bean is going to run it by himself, and he gets the first. Oh, he's clocked hard by Harper at the end there, but does get the first. He gets a gain of 7. Bean stepping up into the pocket, man. He was wrapped up seemingly by Bell, but it's a great run there, a great way to finish. Bean certainly not afraid to put his shoulder down and run through somebody. First down and 10. Gotta hurry up. Play clock down to 2. Timeout. And is there a flag or a timeout? Looks like it was a timeout called. Timeout, Indy. Took too long to get set there for Bean. Black or Pinto? I'm sorry, I'm not following. Maybe I'm dumb, but I'm not following. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Treadwell's out there on the right. Bean going to hand it off. Goodson on the run, brought down to about the 24. That's a gain of 5. Charles, yeah, I'll get something there. You know, honestly, I might replace this picture. My girlfriend got something over the weekend that's Colts related that might get. Bean's gonna hand this one off to Hall this time. Hall with a good couple cuts there, brought down to the 30, and that's first down. Who's better than when Matt Ryan was here? B-Train with a $10 super chat. My guy, thank you. Hold on a second. One receiver to left and right. 2 tight ends on the right. It's going to be a pass here. Bean looking deep. And he finds Treadwell at the 50-yard line. B-Train with a $10 super chat. My guy, thank you. Not enough of a sample size to say if AR sucks or not. People need to chill. Josh Allen took like 3 years to develop. Saw him live in Houston, and he was electric before getting hurt. You're absolutely right, B-Train. You're right. Josh Allen did not become elite until his 3rd year in the league. So you are absolutely right. Some guys just need some more time to develop. But I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate you talking about that. I appreciate you bringing up that point. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end to left, Bean. Rolling out to his left, Bean looking down the field, and it's caught by Fernea, and he gets close to a first down. They may mark him just a little shy, but it's close to another first down here for Indy. Jason Bean and the wide receivers and the running backs putting together a drive here. That's not Fernea. It was actually Greg Ward, who was just signed to Indianapolis just a few weeks back. And what a move by Ward, too. Second and inches, they say. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to tight end on the left. It's going to be not going to be a handoff. Bean looking deep. Bean over the top, and it's caught again. Jordan Murray, the tight end, brought down at the 27. The Colts are marching once again. Great route there, and way to get that ball over the top of the linebacker by Bean. Great accuracy there. I think Bean's looking like QB3, y'all. I think it's QB3 right here. Let's hope. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Bean going to run this himself. Bean gets to the outside and gets brought down at the 12. Literal. It's a play that you definitely would see Anthony Richardson run from time to time this season. The quarterback draw. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. So we hand off to Goodson once again. Goodson makes that nice cut. Gets a gain of 4, and that's first down. This is such a great game so far from Tyler Goodson, who is averaging 4.5 yards a carry right now. First down and goal, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Still 10-7 Indy. But the Colts threatening once again. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left, ball at the 8. They hand off to Goodson. Goodson pulling forward, gets to the 3 before finally being brought down by Jules. Sorry, guys, just whistling the anthem. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, real quick, once again, just want to let you guys know this stream is powered by BetUS, guys. If you want a new sports book this offseason, look no further than BetUS, guys. They're doing a 125% sign-up bonus up to $2,000 on your first 3 deposits, guys. Be sure to check them out, guys. They got 24/7 personalized service, fast and easy deposit and withdrawals, live wagering, best betting variety, and 10% back on your net losses. And guys, if you're looking for an easy one, you know, it's something and you're feeling real spicy, hey, listen, guys, we think Jonathan Taylor, if he remains healthy, we definitely think he can lead the NFL in rushing, right? Well, look, the odds are at plus 600 for Jonathan Taylor, man. You put $20 on this thing right now, $120 win. And all Jonathan Taylor has to do is lead the league in rushing this year, which is definitely plausible for Jonathan Taylor to do. We're going to lock that one in, man. We definitely got to lock that one in. No doubt about it. But you guys know what it's about. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. The Colts pressuring, second down and goal at the 3. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right. Bean under center. He's going to hand it to Goodson. Goodson running forward. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 1. Goodson ran his hardest. Just couldn't break through the lines. Why do you say that about Hall? Why do you say that, Derby? I know Goodson is good, man, but Hall's just as good. Under center again. Play action. Bean looking. Bean. He's going to take it himself. Did he get there? They're going to say he's half a yard shy. 4th down and goal at the half-yard line. Got it. I definitely think the Colts will go for this, but they may not. I don't know, man. That might have been a touchdown. It does look like they're taking a look at this to see if Bean did, in fact, cross the line. I mean, his forearm isn't down. It's only a matter of if that knee was down. There is a challenge on the field, and if they can conclude that that knee wasn't down, then that is a touchdown by Jason Bean. If not, it'll be 4th and goal at the half-yard line. And you know dang well what Shane Steichen's going to do. Well, and they called it a touchdown, guys. Bean's knee, in fact, did not hit the ground. And it will be a touchdown. And the kick is up and good. 17-7 lead for Indianapolis in the 4th quarter. I got to change this now. Bean. Tell you what, I think Bean deserves to be QB3, y'all. But Bean going to the tent. Yeah, they might be checking on that shoulder that he got for that touchdown. Derek is being the new sheriff in town. Oh, yeah, man. Ball will be caught at the 6. Tackled at the 34 by Ajak and Ronnie Harrison. It could be for a concussion. I have no clue. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Whiteside in the shotgun. It's going to be a pass here. Whiteside going to just dump it to Williams, who falls over and gets hit after a gain of maybe 1 with Abraham and someone else there to make the tackle. Hip drop tackle elimination was disappointing. Yeah, absolutely. Three receivers to the right, one tight end on the left, 2nd and 9, ball at the 34. I mean, another play action here. He has to step up, and that's an incomplete pass. Couldn't tell who that was that applied the pressure. There is a flag. Wonder if it's a hold. Bean is out of the blue tent. No way they're going to get Jannard Avery for that. Jannard Avery just absolutely lit up Whiteside on that hit. But Avery was being blocked. I think they're going to give a first down to the Bengals. And they are. And that ball's now at the 49 of Cincy. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left as well. It's going to be another run here. And he's brought down to the 49 of Indy, so that'll be a gain of 2. Tackle made by Johnson. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end on the left. Whiteside stepping up. He's going to run it. Johnson, and he loses the ball. The Colts picked it up. And they're going to keep going. The ball's not dead yet, and he's brought down to the 42. I'm pretty sure he lost that football. Eric Johnson knocked it out, and Tootsie is the one to recover it. Well, the Bengals offense just rushing off the field. Whiteside thinking about it. Oh, yeah, that is a clear fumble. Eric Johnson tracked him down and just knocked the ball out. Whiteside with terrible ball protection skills there. So the Colts will take back over. That was Tootsie that had the return on that fumble. Land is making the Colts roster. I believe so too. Well, Trills, I will say this, man. That whole case with Ogletree was dropped. I mean, again, doesn't mean he's doesn't mean he's innocent. Also doesn't mean he's guilty either. So honestly, no one knows. The charges were dropped. That's all we're saying. He's not been proven guilty. So innocent until proven guilty. So whatever it is, I mean, ultimately the case was dropped and he's been given permission to play football again. So say what you will about it. Johnson, wow. So Johnson traveled 36 yards on that play where he not only covered the screen, but also was the track down the quarterback 30 yards away to make that play. What a play by Johnson, who has struggled early in his career here with Indy. But that was a play that definitely sparked some curiosity. Slavic now in there. Scott on the run. Scott brought down at the 43. That's a first down. Arsenio, how you doing, man? We have so many tight ends. Yeah, that's true. But now we have one less one now that Jelani's going to miss a lot of time. One receiver to the left, two to the right. It's going to be another run for Scott. Ran the same play almost. Gained a 2 on that one. Yeah, Liam, I feel that. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end to the left, ball at the 42. Slavic, back to throw. He's just going to dump it to Scott, who brings it down to the 37. 3 yards shy of the first down. Just over 11 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Colts with a 10-point lead here. Trying to add another score on and help to try to put this game a little bit further out of grasp. One receiver to the left, 3 to the right. Xavier Scott going to get the ball again, and out of bounds he goes. And another first down for Indy. Again, Indy's got so many good running backs, bro. Xavier Scott has looked amazing this offseason. Goodson's looked great all offseason. Even Evan Hall, man. This running back room is going to be tough. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left, ball at the 34. Slavic going deep. He overthrows Tomlinson, who was wide open down the seam. Yeah, Scott's awesome, man. I like watching him play. Runs very seamlessly. One receiver to the left, two to the right, tight end on the left, same formation. And brought down is Felton, who will lose 3. Felton tried to move before he caught the ball and ended up tripping over himself. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Ball at the 34. Slavic stepping up, just dumps it to his running back. That's Felton, who breaks one tackle, almost breaks a second, but brought down at the 23. He is going to be 2 yards shy. We'll see what the Indianapolis Colts do here. And it looks like they'll be bringing the field goal unit out. Broadcast talking about Latu right now. Schrader out to kick again. Already hit a 56-yard field goal today. Looking to hit this one from 41 yards out. And that one is right down the middle with plenty of leg. And that makes it 20-7. The thoughts on Abraham? Oh yeah, I like Abraham. I mean, what he did in the first week was awesome. I don't know how that's going to affect him this year, but all right, here we go. Kick is away. This one will be fielded at the 3. Good return here by the Bengals. Brought down at the 38. That was returned by 17, Cole Burgess. showing all these Latu highlights from when he used to play rugby. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end on the left. Ball started at the 38. That one is caught barely. Brought down at the 44. That by Grandy was Liam Anderson on the tackle. I'd hold off on releasing Schrader if I were Ballard. I'll tell you what, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Same formation here for the Bengals. Receiver motions left. Bell with the tackle after a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Bunch formation here for the Bengals. He's going to get the first down and more. Broke one tackle, almost broke a second. That was Williams there. Almost broke that one for a touchdown. Big run there by the Bengals. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It'll be first down. Whiteside gets it to Williams on the screen pass. Abraham pushes him out after a gain of 6. Williams with another first down run there, a gain of 6. Yes, Bob, we can 100% beat the Texans. 100%. Especially since nobody believes that we can. That's the way we like it. It's the way we like it. Want people to think the Indianapolis Colts cannot beat them. One receiver to the left, one to the right, tight end on both sides. It's going to be another run here for Williams. Williams brought down at the 18. Liam Anderson with a nice little cut there on the elbow. Another play action here. Whiteside just dumps it off quick. And Grandy is the one that catches it, but not a positive gain. It's actually going to lose at least 3. Would have been better off just letting that one go. I just love me some good old Colts football. Yes, sir. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in today. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Colts bringing the pressure. Whiteside just going deep with it, and it's caught. That's a touchdown for Jermaine Burton. That was against number 34, Clay Fields III. who got burnt a little bit off the top of the route, but terrible ball skills. Never even attempted to go after the ball. And that is up and good. The Bengals make it a one-possession game now. That was terrible defense, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, man. Jermaine Burton, the only guy on the Cincinnati roster that has more than 15 yards of receiving. Just to give you guys an idea. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be right. What's up, dude? No, Burton was not drafted before AD. I think Burton was a 5th or 6th round pick. Do you know much about Mike Smith that was signed today? No, I don't know much about him. Justin Beaver. Beautiful shot of the moon there. All right, let's see if the Colts can burn off the rest of this clock. Here goes McPherson to kick. That is going to be returned from the 6. Dallas Flowers on the return. Dallas Flowers, a good return there, brought down to the 40. That's actually Goodson on that return. So Goodson back there getting some reps. Okay. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you to everyone that newly subscribed today. Thank you for liking the stream, comment, and subscribing. 2 receivers, 1 to left and right, tight end on both sides. Going to be a run here for Felton, who gets to the, and the ball was at the 40, and he'll get to the 43 here. Did your neighbors quiet down? Yeah, the dash hounds have stopped barking, so you know my dog has been quiet now for the remainder of the stream. So 3:20 left in the 4th quarter. Colts trying to run out the remainder of this clock. Giving it to Felton. Felton loses 3. And just like that, it's going to be 3rd and long coming up. And Zaire has 179 tackles last year. Yeah, 2nd in the NFL last year, only behind Bobby Wagner. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Slavic in the shotgun. Oh my gosh, what was that? It was caught by Treadwell anyhow, and it's a 1st down. There was some miscommunication there because the center snapped it, I think, before everyone else was ready. But yet somehow, some way, despite pressure coming from both sides, Slavic throws one up there, and Laquan Treadwell, who had an absolutely dominant performance last week, catching everything that was thrown at him, and we're going into the 2-minute warning now. Do you miss the Maniac? Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir, I do. I do miss the Maniac, man. Tell you, Darius Leonard, man. Those first four seasons, I don't think some of you realize just how good Darius Leonard was. I mean, let me just tell you, he had more tackles than Brian Urlacher did in his first 4 seasons. Just a few less than Ray Lewis. But yet, from turnovers, he had more than triple the amount of turnovers those guys had combined. So the amount of turnovers that Ray Lewis and Brian Urlacher forced in their first 4 seasons, Darius Leonard tripled that. I mean, he was a force to be reckoned with. He was a guy that was going to easily get you over 100 tackles a season. Easy. And he was a walking turnover machine. But it's just not it anymore. Injuries happen, man. It's part of this game. Treadwell or Doolin at this point? Well, it's Doolin because Doolin is your special teams ace. Yep, injuries killed him. Oh, wow, the graphics on Paycor Stadium. That's amazing. Oh, no, that's not Paycor. No, that's TQL Stadium. One receiver to the right, 2 to the left, tight end on the right. So we have a run here for Felton. Felton gets about 2 before being brought down. And the Bengals will call their first timeout. No, it's the 8th when we have our first game. The 8th is the first game. Yep, Bob Sanders was a beast. Yes, he was, man. He was one of my favorite players growing up. When he was actually on the field, though. Obviously, playing physical the way that he did left him injured a lot. One receiver to the right, two to the left. Tight end on the left. Murray motions to the right. Another run here. This one for Xavier Scott. Brought down at the 40. And he is popped by Jules. Even lost his helmet. Oh, that is so bad. Dude, he literally just popped Xavier Scott's helmet off. It was straight head to head. Put the head down, like not even looking at that. Oh my gosh. This one's going to be Felton, and he's got the first down and more. Felton breaks one, and Felton's going to get the touchdown. Felton with the touchdown. Look at that. Felton from 34 yards out. Jonathan Taylor and EJ Speed approve. Running onto the field. They approve of that one. Felton does a lot of great cutting. Great job by the offensive line to give him a hole. And Felton just does the rest. A lot of great cuts. What a run there by Felton. Every Colts running back is getting a little something today, man. Schrader's extra point is up and good. The kick is fielded at the 3, and Burton gets brought down at the 15. Tyree Cleveland with the tackle. What a play. .136 left in the fourth quarter. And it looks like the Bengals are going to just kneel this down and just let this clock run out. Doesn't look like the Bengals are going to try anymore. Being down 2 scores in the preseason game. And gonna just kneel this and just let this game end right here. One more kneel will do it. Overall, great day by the Indianapolis Colts. A lot of good things to see. Some bad, definitely some things that need to be improved upon. But we'll continue to make this work. Bean is my third stringer. And that is game, folks. Indianapolis Colts defeat the Cincinnati Bengals 27-14 in the final preseason game. Finished the preseason 2-1 with a Joe Burrow just walking straight off of the field, and nobody shaking a hand with Anthony Richardson there, but all smiles out there. Fantastic game by the Indianapolis Colts. You love to see it. But again, guys, shout out again to BetUS for powering today's stream. Again, guys, the best sports book you guys can get into this offseason. Go out there and get started on BetUS today, guys. Thank you all so much again for all the support. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this in here. Thank you so much, guys. And as always, go Colts.
This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.